Hey, everybody, welcome back to Whiteboard Finance. My name is Marco, and I'm here to help you master your money and build your wealth. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to invest in stocks for beginners, step by step. So this video is basically going to be a course or a mini course in and of itself. So I highly recommend that you watch it from beginning to end. Whether you're a beginner or even an intermediate trader or a stock investor, you're going to find nuggets of information all throughout this video. If you're not a fan of this kind of setup, or if you like the whiteboard better, the reason I'm doing it this way is because this is going to be a PowerPoint presentation mixed with live trading, mixed with me actually handwriting some stuff on this tablet here. So that's an easier way to teach you. Just that way you can see it live, and it'll be easier to connect the dots. So let's get right into it. So this presentation here I created. Obviously, it's presented by me. If you don't know who I am, here's some quick credibility points on me. I've been investing in the stock market for 15 years now. I started when I was 18 years old. I'm 33 at the time of this recording, which is pretty crazy, how time flies. But I started with the TradeKing account. So TradeKing was acquired by Ally. And I've actually advanced to Vanguard, TD Ameritrade, M1 Finance, Robinhood, Webull. There's a million different brokerages that I have my money on. The reason for that is because I actually review brokerages for both my blog and also for this channel. So I like to have my money in a lot of different places. I actually have a finance degree and an entrepreneurship degree as well. I graduated in December of 2010, really 10 years ago to the date, which is pretty crazy. Starting to feel old. And I've actually worked in finance and commercial real estate a majority of my career. So I worked at a publicly traded bank as a credit analyst. So basically, doing what I do with the stock information or these balance sheets and ratios that I'm going to teach you about. I actually did that as a job. So KeyBank is a publicly traded bank. Worked at Marks & Millichap on the commercial lending side. They're a publicly traded real estate advisory services firm. And then I also worked for a real estate developer for many years. I built homes. That's actually a duplex that I built from the ground up. And I've done a lot of stuff in real estate. And then finally, I've been providing free value on YouTube since November of 2017. At the time of this recording, I think I have somewhere around 465,000 subscribers. So, just some housekeeping before we get started. We're going to get into the presentation, but there's a lot of value in this slide, so please pay attention. I'm going to make this presentation downloadable after I upload it and have a link. And then that way, you can actually download this entire PowerPoint presentation. That way you can keep it, share it, do whatever you want with it. There are some offers with free stocks using the links below. At the time of this recording, Robinhood, which is the broker that I will be giving you examples on of actually buying and selling a stock on there, actually giving out a free stock. Webull is, and then M1 Finance as well. I also do have a free training available in the description below for M1 Finance. And then finally, Whiteboard Finance University. That's going to be my university, which is essentially going to take you from Finance 101, being somewhat financially illiterate, all the way to Finance 401, which is basically a master's degree in finance, if you will. So complete financial literacy, understanding how to master your money and build your wealth over time. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So why should you invest in the stock market? So, it's clearly been one of the best tools to grow wealth over time. Throughout human history, the market has averaged roughly a 10% annual return on investment. Historically, the second point is savers are losers. This is to battle inflation. So everyone knows that having assets is better than just sitting on cash, especially in the interest rate environment that we're living in. But if you're a beginner to the stock market or the economy, this may be a little bit over your head. Just understand that you are losing purchasing power by not investing. It's never been cheaper to invest. These are $0 trades. Those are the norm. OFEs is the norm. I remember when I started, the only reason I went with TradeKing is because they had super cheap trades. I think it was like 4.95 a trade. And this was 15 years ago, so now, it's pretty much free everywhere. Also, there's low expense ratios for solid investments with index funds and ETFs through Vanguard and other brokerages, which we're going to talk about later in the video. And then finally, you don't have to be a genius. There are strategies that help you grow your wealth over time, which I will talk about in this video. So let's get right into it.
I'm gonna give you a little preliminary background, a little bit of an analytical background, and then we're gonna go exactly into the live demo of buying our first stock, okay? But before we do that, we don't want to put the cart before the horse. What is a stock exactly? So, a stock is simply a share of ownership in a company. So think of each share being a slice of pizza. Buying shares, this gives you equity, aka ownership shares in a company. So let's take an example. We have Microsoft, okay, which everyone is familiar with. They have shares outstanding of 7.56 billion. So if you think of a pizza or a pie, think of a pie divided into 7.56 billion slices. This is essentially what their shares outstanding are. So their share price. Just for easy numbers, I did create this presentation a few days before I actually recorded it. So some of these numbers may not be exactly accurate, but I will be showing you a live demo on how to figure out all this stuff. So